What a moment in a game, what a moment for a young man and also for the club to have two young strikers coming through the academy on at the end.
Yeah, well done to the academy. You know, when you look at that game, it was a tough game for us, and in the end we've got Sean, Freddie and Jovan, and I thought Freddie and Jovan came on and affected the game against the wind in how we wanted to do it, and then yeah, Jovan took his moment, took his goal, and we had to scrap it out, but I'm really pleased with the young lads.
And he's got a great physicality. When you see Jovan up close, he's a big unit, and maybe at times in the past he hasn't used it, but he really used it today to bully two very good players at this level and find the finish.
Yeah, Jovan's still learning. We have to remember, footballers need to still learn, and the more Jovan works at his game, and he has the profile and the ability like Freddie, like Joe, like Ben House, and he's just learning his game, but we know he's got that finish. Like I said to you, in training every day I see the quality that they all bring. And Jovan brings that quality, and I'm just really pleased that he's got a goal to help us get 3 points.
And equally, Freddie, when he came on, he bashed them up a bit as well and caused them lots of problems physically as well.
Yeah, we were struggling. We were struggling with the game in terms of the physicality. We were struggling with the wind. We were struggling with the scrappiness. I think they played some nice football. They dominated possession, and it was one of those games where we probably had to grind it out. Let's be honest, we weren't great today in all stretches. But when you come off the back of a break and you come off the back of scoring lots of goals, maybe. We know we've got to have these types of wins as well if we're going to do it, and we're going to have to scrap things out, and we're going to have to fight for points. And I thought, the back line today, Pordy, Sean, Mitch and the keeper were phenomenal. Like, if you think about the times we had to head it out again and deal with all those, and it's a tough shift for eights who are playing sixes. So yeah, if we're going to do anything this year, we're going to have those moments that are not so nice football, but we grind a win out.
Yeah, it's all built on clean sheets.
Yeah, of course it is. And the game's built on clean sheets, and when they throw in it on us at the end, you're confident that the skipper's going to come and edit. And I think he was just phenomenal again today.
And it also was, I think it'd be fair to say, Orient made it very difficult with the way they played the game today for your team, for patches of it.
Yeah, I think they came with a very different shape they'd usually come with, because they've had a couple of weeks to do some work on us, and you could definitely see they came with a diamond, which is not their usual shape, and we'd planned for something else, so we had to work out. And I said to the lads at half time, it took us 35 minutes to work this out together, because we could do it, but getting the information onto the pitch is difficult, and then when the game settled, then we had to deal with the win second half. So I just think all round it was a resilient performance that you're going to need in these moments.
It was about character. It felt like a resilience, character. They're the two words that come into my head about today.
Yeah, for sure. And then energy when we made the subs to get people on the pitch, and then people trying to shore up midfield, and we're throwing TJ in there who's trying to look after things. So it's about energy, it's about character, it's about the mentality of trying to keep doing the right thing. And then when we won the up, I think everybody thought we were going to win the game, because we know we're really strong defensively.
You can only take care of yourself, but obviously results elsewhere help, and you're up into sixth in the table, with Oxford conceding later on, drawing 1-1, and then a draw for Stevenage. I'm checking myself now, Blackpool losing 1-0. Look, it's a long way to go. I know you're going to say that to me, but nonetheless, to get the team into the playoffs is a great thing.
I think they've been phenomenal. I really think they've been phenomenal in the last 13, 14 games since the Wigan game. You see it today, we weren't quite how we wanted to look, but sometimes you just got to grind it out. You've just told me the results. I know someone said 2 were up into 6, but still a long way to go.
Thank you. And just finally, Carlisle coming up after us about that on Monday. Look, people might just quickly look at the league table and look at the positions, but you may not know this, maybe you do know this, but they've won at Peterborough 3-1 today, which kind of underlines in this league, as we always say in any league, anyone can beat anyone.
And I think if you're not on it, you get hurt. And I think it's as simple as that. If you don't bring 100% to every game at this level, you get hurt. And I don't know what's gone on, but we have to be on it at Carlisle. There's no point doing a hard shift like this and not being on it. Carlisle were 2-0 against Stevenage last week, and I watched that game. So we're going to have to be on it again, and it's going to be tough. But yeah, let's see. I just want to say Dan Norton, get well soon as well. It's really good to see fans getting over things. So yeah, I just want to say thanks to him for his support as well.
I was going to say, just finally, look, we all watch football on television, but that moment just kind of proves you can't beat being in a football ground, can you, and experiencing that moment.
I know the exciting is people are saying, "Oh, can we have 5 today?" And yeah, and all that. I'm like, no. Let's just take 3 points in this moment. Like, everyone wants to see goals, but probably that's for the bench going crazy. That's the most exciting way to win a game. 89th minute or 90th minute when you're backs against the wall, and what a brilliant crowd it was. What the energy in the stadium today probably pushed the lads more. I know it sounds silly, but look, at the last moments they can hear the crowd, they can hear it, and they want to do it for as much as that. So yeah, great place to be rocking.